Well, it's official. The U.S. women's gymnastics team is the best in the world, and their average age is just 19.
Incredible. Congratulations to them. But how would you like to be the best you'll ever be at age 19? Who does that? Only Haley Joel Osment or Harry Potter. It's like, nice job, you've accomplished every goal you ever had for yourself. Now figure out something to do for the next 65 years. Welcome to The Extra Point, the Kicker's sports wrap-up show. My name's Bryan Tucker. I am the editor-in-chief here at the Kicker.
And I'm Zack Phillips, head writer of the Kicker.
Normally, this show is hosted by Rob King, a very funny staffer here at the Kicker, but Rob could not be here because he straight up died.
Yes, but he will be back to host the show next week posthumously.
Straight up died. Olympic fever.
Yeah, speaking of the Olympics, day 4 was yesterday. The big story, Michael Phelps absolutely destroyed his South African rival, Chad Leclose, who was, shall we say, not close enough. Has anyone made that joke yet?
I think all of Twitter, yes.
Okay, well anyway, Phelps is incredible, 21 lifetime golds. The guy's such a juggernaut. Phelps has won so many titles. I heard Kevin Durant wants to join his family.
Amazing. It seems like Kevin should.
Yeah,
He likes being with winners.
Yeah, I feel like it's a low blow, but also, Kevin, you kind of opened yourself up to that.
Totally.
Speaking of Durant, so cool to see him and the other NBA players in the stands rooting for the swimmers like real fans. Just check out this footage.
Aw, look at them. They're so glad to be there.
And they have their faces buried in their cell phones so they don't realize what's happening right in front of them, just like us.
Yeah, they're just like us, shallow. Okay, we now go to the medal ceremony, where we look at the winners and losers from yesterday's action.
Right, so who is the loser? Who gets the bronze medal? We're giving it to cupping. Now, if you watch our show, you know that just 2 days ago, we gave cupping the gold. I'm sorry, the social media world moves fast. Cupping already sucks. Please stop. No more cupping references, no more cupping jokes, no more cupping stories.
48 hours in and cupping is done.
It's like Damn Daniel married the Harlem Shake. Enough.
Over. Done. Now we're gonna give silver to the Filipino diving team. The good news is that millions of people know who they are because of social media. They've been all over the place. The bad news is they didn't even make the Olympics. And this is why. Take a look. You got this. Here we go. You got it. You got it. Oh, no! Oh, man. It cannot get any worse than that guy.
Or can it? I have to pick up my teammate. Here we go. Lightning never strikes twice. Poise, concentration, poise, concentration. So off, so off!
The gold medal goes to Sass. Now, there's been a heapin' helping of Sass at these Olympics in the last 24 hours. Don't believe us? Take a look at this. Let's get sassy. Sassy.
You know, as a straight white male in 2016 America, I have it pretty good. But there is one area where I face discrimination, and it's as a women's beach volleyball fan. Okay, I love this sport, and yet people hear that and they think I'm weird. It's not a sexual thing. I just love the sport, the passes, the angles, the saves, the raw athleticism. It's as close to a purely perfect sport as there is. And yet when I say I love women's beach volleyball, all anyone hears is, I like butts. They think I'm a creep. I can see it on their faces.
I mean, you are a little bit of a creep, though.
No, they're thinking that because of the beach volleyball thing. Look, I know they play in bikinis. They're physically fit young women. That's not why I watch. If I wanted to look at pictures of women in bikinis, there are plenty of websites I can visit late at night in an incognito tab and then clear my search history afterwards.
Well, actually, if you're in incognito, you don't need to clear your search history at all.
Oh, cool porn hack, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Look, I love...
Two dads.
I love this sport, okay? Just look at this footage. And just to clarify, I did just orgasm, but it was over the sports. Bottom line, don't judge me for liking beach volleyball. I would watch it even if it were played by men.
But it is played by men.
Shut up. No one wants to picture that. Ew, gross.
You're right, it's disgusting.
Thanks for watching. Before we go, it's time for You Pick, the segment where we ask for your answer to a question. And today's question involves nicknames, which has been a big part of the Olympics so far. I mean, U.S. gymnast Laurie Hernandez is known as Baby Shakira.
Which is kind of a cool nickname. You take like a celebrity and then you make them older or younger. We did that with ourselves. This is Baby Buscemi, and I am Old Opie from the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah, so today's question involves the U.S. women's gymnastics team. They nicknamed themselves the Final Five.
Not a bad nickname. I like that they named it themselves, but also sounds like maybe it could be a promo for the Hunger Games, the Final Five. So we wondered if maybe you could do better. Give us a nickname for the U.S. women's gymnastics team and leave it in the comments below, and we'll read the best ones next show.
All right, so we're going to take a look at some of your answers. Yesterday's You Pick was what event can be added to the Olympics to make it more exciting. Stephen Bessie chimed in with ultimate taser ball involves players carrying a real taser gun and using it on opponents to gain possession of the ball.
That's fun.
I don't know if it's fun. It reminds me of that scene in The Last Boy Scout where the football player is running back a kick and he just starts shooting players. You know, I mean, if it gets guns off the street, I'm okay with it. But you and I have a different idea of fun.
That's a lot of fun. And Robert April says maybe have the events with no lighting filmed with night vision cameras. That's interesting.
Yeah, it could definitely level the playing field in like Olympic basketball.
Yeah, sure. Especially the mole people would do great in that.
Yeah, mole people aren't fairly represented at the Olympics. This would help with that.
If there's any message we can get out, it's that. So thanks for watching The Extra Point. We'll see you next show.